Alright, how's it going, everybody? Negative the Hedgehog at your service. Oh, man. Ooh. I still can't get over the fact that our usual Jackbox stuff is happening on an April Fool's Day. Hey, Adam, how you doing? Ripper's currently focused on art. I need to get him a desk. Hey, changed the stream avatar, by the way. Are you on, Adam, are you on mobile or are you on, PC? Desktop. Scroll down to my descriptions. You should see the extension on there. Anyway, time to finish up Disney Villains Cursed Cafe. This is gonna be I'm honestly been having fun with this. So, we had fun last time we played this, and I definitely want to continue this, so... last time we streamed this, we got to, we already got one of, like, the villain's endings. We got Maleficent's ending, where, where she did a fun little collab video with Yzma. That was actually really fun to watch. Or fun to experience, so... See what happens today. Okay, we've got Gaston or Cruella. You see here, what are the progress on both of them? Gaston's got 2, Cruella's got none. Let's... Ah, what the heck, Gaston? A liquid book, friend. I must learn something. Give me the potion. Don't try to sneak any learning in. It's trivia night and I must dominate. Love trivia. Where is it? Hoping the potion will help me know that too. I kind of want to watch this. Anyway. Alright, the learning potion. What was it called again? But yeah, teacher's tears. Yeah, we need deadline coffee and unfiltered chaos. Figures. And teach me all about trivia. Is struck by a thought. This phone and scrolls away. Details, considerations, or pieces of information of little importance or value. Gaston rushes out. Well, that's funny. Shoot. Let's do Captain Hook, because I feel bad for all the times we messed up on him. Alas, my sails of imagination lay slack. Imagine. New here, I know not what to plunder. Well, we still get lots of stuff by ship. Such strange things are valuable to you. The more preposterous the shoe, the greater its worth. Worth? You plunder Uncle Chuckles, that's my favorite cookie. Actions bring momentary pleasure. I need lasting treasure. Morning. I've taken my... Wow. Interesting. New ideas potion. Oh, just a completely new one. Okay. Delaying coffee and frozen thoughts. Cafe Concepto. Idea is coming. I will plunder. Okay. All right, Your Majesty.
Enough delaying.
Okay, something in size heavily. My energy does wane. Business meditation session for my associate. Alrighty. Sour apple. Okay, so this is essentially like a different take on poison apple. Turning the energy harvested from will be unthinkable to Your Majesty, but may create sustainable energy loop. Return slip. Should work. No, I just wanted to hear you say it. Right, so apparently our boss is a time traveler. A return slip. Back it so that I receive more in return. Interesting. It did work last time. Believe it will again. Serve me a return slip. A shiny red apple or the sour apple. An antidote for the return slip. Ready, poison antidote. Ooh, you're still alive. Alrighty. I love the dialogue in this. It's so good. Failed do-over dope your recipe. Mixed with the very antidote I provided. Somehow I've returned this parchment to you. Do you have this recipe? Since I cannot ascertain, I have no memory of that recipe. Nor of the one you call Magus. Perhaps the return slip potion did not work as intended. Maybe it wouldn't be my first screw up. Guess you'll find out when you use the potion on your associates. Suppose I shall. That the queen leaves off. A moment later, Gaston, Melissa, and Jafar Corel leave too. Huh, you wonder, worry, what's going on? An hour later, they return. Your customers were so cheerful, you fear a truly evil disaster has occurred. Tell me what happened. A grand victory. We were intent on destroying the Queen's ruse. Fair payback for what she did to us. I could not allow it, so I used the potion. All things destroyed by her accursed crystals were returned.
Eternal reward.
The money I was investing, the followers I lost, my designer purse, and my burned pants! All is resolved. Time to get back to our own pursuits. You lean in conspiratorially. Tell me everything. What happened when you breathed on your associates? See for yourself. And Jameer, please search Toxic for clips. Cast your gaze into the mist. Oh, here we go. As predicted, some vitality was returned to my associates. Still, the Vitagen crystals continue to work, and that same vitality returned to me. Got sustainable energy. It does seem beneficial. I shall return for more potions. This balance must be retained. Look forward to mixing them. Whoops. The key, another clue. Line scrawled on the back wall. On the desk, there's a potion. Mega Do-Over Doppio. Mega? Is he trying to sound cool? Does it work on stains? Is it more powerful than Yzma's recipe? I guess we'll never know. The mystery thickens. Agreed. How you doing, Alex? And Mike, how are you doing? Time fire! Read the fine print first. It's a scrawled a note. Let's perfect this recipe, then I can go back to the beginning and change what I have done. So this is the... or a failure. That's the mirror about the Mega Do-Over. Mirror's eyes the Mega Do-Over Doppio and answers an unspoken question. Though surely much more than a day. How far back will send you, I cannot say. Let's not drink it. How did you... I don't know, Yzma. How'd you know it was here? You get magic alerts for potion infringement. We're getting better from policies, and that's good to hear. And he's like, give it to me. Here's the question: if I chose to drink it, would I wonder? Know the drill. Alrighty, we finished off the Queen's story. Okay, so that's 2 down. Itch. Potion fridges. I need something else. Want me to scratch it? You don't have the biceps for that. Girl, I work at Home Depot. In the lumber department. My arms are still sore from lifting concrete last night. Teletonic, alrighty. Teletonic coming right up. Whoop. You're pushing for her before Ursula's back. So she teleported to the spa. Does teleporting get rid of itches? Oh no, Angelfish. I have a guy. An itch specialist? You could say that. Why do I get the feeling that the person that she was referring to was in her movie? I already finished Maleficent's story, so let's... Cruella? Door handle is enrobed in gravy. What was that oaf Gaston eating? Calls it smoked duck a la Gaston. And what brilliant recipe has that visionary devised? Smoked duck on a second smoked duck. Yeah, I agree. Could just wipe down the door handle. Oh, there's my tankard of extra thick gravy. Never mind. Of course, teleporting out of here is the only viable option. Do the dry cleaner. He's gone. I'm sure she'd want me to share. Yeah, sure. All right, Jafar.
Service.
Service at once. Please, son. Okay, okay. And I suggest you order something.
Street rat.
I heard that.
This is not done yet.
And how can you do that? Tricking the wealthy into buying it. I mean,
I know you see me.
they like golf, but they won't like Jafar. He's... Jafar can outwit them. I hadn't thought of that. I must fit into this group of fools who golf, the way Gaston does. Hey, you won't fit in anything the way I do. No way I'm letting you talk to them. Of course, Jafar ignores Gaston. I must look and sound like Gaston.
Times call for desperate measures.
You'll also have to act like Gaston. Then your concoction must also treat nausea. Shape-shifting, oh boy. Server. The Savage Shake will only change part of him into an animal. And Gaston is not an animal that potion knows. Not yet. Shape, huh? Option to enhance Jafar's natural charisma and make him even more manipulative, or you get 2 Gastons. One of those is clearly safer.
The universe will be mine to command, to control.
May I make a suggestion? You can turn on the charm instead. The charming shy, you can smooth talk golf bros into buying wish coin. Charming, you detestable flea. Sabotage Jafar. And talking them into it would take all day. So you really want to be Gaston? Want? No, it's merely a necessity. I will order it not to be forget the moment I return. Still your call. Edit, the chameleon crush is too tasty. Had cough syrup. I just read that. Here's the thing. I think I'm better off going with the charming chai just because. Here's the thing. Jafar would. I do not see Jafar being a. I do not like. Given how light or how light-minded, I think is the best term to put it, Gaston is. I'm pretty sure if I do this, Jafar is going to outright forget that he used the potion. And he'll be stuck as Gaston forever. That's what I'm thinking. I need an ingredient from Yzma.
Better be good.
Geogrammagic extract for a charming chai. I mean, trying to be a genie got him stuck, right? Exactly. How do you... I'm pretty sure trying to be Gaston's gonna put him in the same situation. As far as Gaston would be bad in his point of view, I am.
I'm leaving now. Goodbye.
Also, I'm not sure how Gaston would even know how to peddle the coin. Exactly. 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 Like, I'm pretty sure you are trusting Gaston to sell cryptocurrency. You don't need to be a Grand Vizier to figure out that that's stupid. Princess Shia. Despite the charming smile on his face, you can feel fury radiating from Jafar. But Gaston doesn't notice. Charming chai, it works. Sure it does. was made by a true artisan. Often sound like a fool. I'll meet you there. But the potion truly was delicious, and you are a treasure. The far storms out with dangerous eyes and a friendly nod. What a charmer. Yeah, I think I might have messed up. The end of that day comes in. Did he fail? You let me explain why I'm generous. He was into you with an egg carton filled with golf balls. Why are you giving me this? Uh-oh. Okay, you got what you wanted. Why are you complaining? Okay, that's fair. We're pretty smart. You mad, Jafar? You had the last laugh in the end. It is true, and several to myself throughout the day. I played their fragile egos like a simple flute. You more than I do. Bard looks at you and sighs. I shall refrain from revenge now, but do not disobey me again. It isn't clear whether you're helping. But you think you're getting through to him. Lever or not to lever? Well, we did progress the story, so I say don't lever. Alrighty. Oh, so you have a carton of golf balls now. True. Where is that up in here? Oh, there it is, right there. Right next to the golf hole that Gaston yoinked out. Gaston has weird gifts. Agreed. Speaking of Gaston... the moose community was made more aware of me? The moose with an animal juice. How much? Oh no. How much you want to bet he just talks to the two moose from Brother Bear? You fool moose. The mouth then so I can talk to them. The excellent hunter, great jawline. I got it. He's shape-shifting potion coming up. Where's the savage shake? There it is. This is gonna go well. Were you just thinking about woodland creatures? Ugh. Well, that didn't work. Or did it? Hang on, is he on the side counters? He's on the side counters, so it's usually a sign that... Oh, nope, it worked. He just lost his train of thought. Let's see the queen. There is greater trust placed in fools than in a common recipe. Especially if they blog their life story first. Do not speak of your wretched foodies. Though I also detest reading of someone's walnut awakening. Adult domination. The recipe calls for a starch of stone corn. However, the brew is too thick to stir. A pilfer of power, now. Acceptable. Ready in 10 years' time. In gratitude, I should dominate your will. Yes, thank you. I just know I've got 10 years to live. Cruella! The best hostile takeovers hardly feel like work at all. Grand declarations, minions scuttling in fear. It's positively blissful, I tell you. I take it the potion worked and you bought a fashion label? Bought and rebranded. Rule D is ready for the runway. E like cruelty? Yes, but unintendingly so. Though it is a delightful coincidence. Thankfully, your potion kept me from scaring away my executives. Only one of them reported having nightmares. Glad everyone kept their jobs. And those who showed their demeanor were even promoted. They're all the right people, should be in the right positions, darling. I won't argue with your management style. Does Poodle know she has a new competition? Yes, she does. The fool! You couldn't resist taunting me further. She had a welcome to the industry fruit basket sent to my home. What was in the basket? I'd be interested if you don't want it. My staff has orders to incinerate fruit baskets on the site. Fair enough. Does that mean you seem to be in better spirits? Bold design and innovation. Means it's a surefire way to become one. There's plenty of room on the list, darling. You'll have to tell me. In fact, the feather in her cap. I'm going to make that feather. Take that feather and burn that cap. How many deliveries will it take to prove you're faster? One-on-one. Lotions don't work on cars. Hey, look. They're using additives. Okay. Stop signs, crosses, walks in school zones. Oh yeah, I forgot. Cruella's a speed jockey. Wow, there really is a potion for anything. Ugra. Drive on any surface, leave the roads for slowpokes. Rush, rush, rush. If someone wants to drive everywhere, they probably should be driving anywhere. Will be the Mappe Frappe. Without a honk honk from her car horn. You look at Corella storms back in. Your opponent behind in a cloud of safety. And if she wins, will she truly care how? You had a hubcap gold plated. Oh! Shoot! What do you guys think? The all-train twist or the Mappe Frappe? I'm kinda thinking the Mappe. If I want to see what happens, let's do the Mappe first. Can't race through a charity walk in Turtle Crossing. Well, I can, and should. That would waste precious time. Route is so obvious. Until tomorrow, darling. Yes, if I leave now, I can challenge her face to face.
See you soon.
I think we did it. Affection's greater than rage, and Mappe Frappe sounds safer to me. Cafe is so quiet without the villains. Alrighty, let's see what happened. Marie has me feeling generous. For the moment, at least. You keep that golden hubcap as a gift. So deal with it. to elevate the decor. Now I know you served me the other potion. That other potion. I would ruin you. But I won, and that woman's shocked mouth breathing. It's such a fine mood. I'll have to ruin you later. I'd love a hedge up so I can plan my day. Since the prize is all the fun, darling, you'll see. How'd the race go? My delivery so far in advance of Poodle Poodle that I was able to film her as she arrived in shame. And you kept your temper in check. What has that to do with anything? Neutral customer refused her Poodle Poodle delivery and posted a review on Cruel D starring yours truly. I struck the first blow. I know, I'll send her a fruit basket. A bag of borderweed somewhere around here. Pretend for long, yes. Had a whiff of that stuff once. Dissolved my nose hairs. Was pink Dowsinade. There we go. Drink it before the stink hits. Oh, of course. And the cookie jar for safekeeping. Smart. That lid seals tight. So what are we doing with the borderweed? Better you don't know. Oh, the stink is lasting. Finally found the magic immune room. That secret room is immune to magic? Yes, no magic can get in and none can get out. Good to know. There was a mishap? But I'm not here to answer questions. Make me a combustee. Can't you already breathe fire? Yes, but I want to compare the potion's effects to my magic. You know what? You know what? That's fair. Oh, interesting. Your potion leaves less lingering taste. You make a note to tout the no aftertaste qualities of combustee. On the topic of potion making, Levins and Mr. Magus may have been worried about the potion failure and losing himself?
Finders keepers.
I'm worthy of I'm wealthy by creating and selling money. The world is pitiful and absolutely no match for me. How much money do you have? Unclear. Most money has been purchased with their and has been purchased with other digital currencies. As opposed to Spicy Bite. Oh, there's the... There we go. Ah. Welcome to the crypto market, Jafar. Population, you're broke. Oh no, not again!
Absolute power.
Fortified shift shake and a genie lamp. These source your own genie dust portion. These source your own genie dust. Postinista will not be held liable for fakes. Oh, nice. Why don't you just rub the lamp? There's nothing wrong with him. Besides, Dust is more trustworthy. So the fool merchant called it a gravy boat. You can fortify Jafar with patience. Perhaps the... Okay. I'm going to shield the counter from Jafar's magic. Patient tyrant and impulsive oppressor. Both will be evil, one may be lesser. Okay. Yeah, I'm going with Gaston on this. It's clear that we want to keep the customer satisfied. I'm pretty sure if we do the genie potion, we'll just trap him in the lamp that he drinks from. And while it would be funny to have that happen in the second time, yeah, we probably know better. I never saw Return of the Jafar, was it? Or I never saw the direct-to-DVD sequels for Aladdin. I know about the Code Red scene from King of Thieves, but other than that, and also I know the plot twist in King of Thieves, but I don't know the rest. And drinks. Return of Jafar was basically the backdoor pilot of the TV show. Ah, okay. Amassing all the money in the world takes time. What does that mean for Wish Coin? Price does not matter if I sell enough of it. Jafar, you better sell your Wish Coin. Price is going through whatever is below a seller. The buffoon, that will only make things worse. You need to be hasty if one cannot possibly fail. Mark clues in. Wait, I don't have the powers of a genie. But you do have the patience. You have metal potion, Isha. Why? Take your time in answering. I want the whole story. I chose the lesser of two evils. The weeds as usual over how laws fit into the whole thing. Is one of and I can take no more. Hey, how long have I been talking? As well. Though the trip may be taken in no time at all. He doesn't know patience is key. That was fast. Or it's not a turkey leg, you oaf. Or haste. Gravies. Ah, I must know their secrets. 3 others in town. Thank you to them, but only you can buy dinner.
Lucky day.
You go Wish Coin while your time will obey, and possibly giving him a gravy obsession. Apparently that was the right ending. The third line was scrawled on the wall. This new scroll must be a spell. Bonding spell. The spell is quite legible. Bad news is you still can't read Latin. But you know who can read Latin? These words form a bond between person and place, not unlike the spell anchoring me to this space. Use with caution. You have no skill to reverse. The effect of the spell should it prove adverse. Thanks for the warning. Yeah, I'm gonna play it safe. Yeah, that was apparently the right thing to do with Jafar. How's Cafe Life going? We've finished both Maleficent and Jafar's stories. Also, I think we also finished Gaston's. Oh, yeah, no, we finished the queens as well. That's what we finished. Captain Hook. I'm unfortunately sick. Oh no! Get well soon, Jenny. Was that it again? Don't listen to Hook unless he's complimenting me. He's lying. These Gorillas, Yzmas, Ursulas, and Hooks. Yzmas is actually part of Maleficent, so just hang on. Let me check. I can check progress. I hate how the... Okay, no, we still have Gaston's to finish up. Okay, so we have Captain Hook, Cruella, Gaston, and Ursula. Thanks. Luckily, no work today, so I can chill at home and play Xenoblade while I'm feeling better. That's good to hear. At the tail end of it, luckily. Nice! I'll be honest, Elden Ring took over my life. I've been having fun with it, surprisingly. Like, as someone who hates Soulsborns usually, Elden Ring's got me hooked. Amazing what just adding a jump button and a horse mount can do. Oh, you meant the cold. I'm getting into chapter 10 right now. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay. We have fib finding potion. Trying to teach Gaston in a lie? But this will be fun. Yeah, all that's left is Ursula, Cruella, Captain Hook, and Gaston. Okay. Don't make me laugh while I have phlegm in my lungs. Sorry. I feel like we have to make... Jenny, I feel like we have to make the purring like a recurring gag with in the comics. Like it's my equivalent of like Sento's hair sticking out, or the Tsukasa's it's not purple, it's magenta. Am I right or am I right? Gaston, tell me. No, you're right. His boots. There's another question. And he pays you with a nod. So given anyone else Squirrel Tails, I'm getting Gaston on. Oh! We actually had to use the Savage Shake earlier on Gaston, and he got beaver teeth. Because he wanted to communicate with mooses earlier, but he accidentally got but when he was drinking the potion, his mind got sidetracked. So he got beaver teeth instead. I'm thinking
I'm waiting.
erase the memory immediately. No, the other thing, I'm not gonna ask questions. Gaston is so empty-minded. He is, but it's thanks to him that we actually did get Jafar's ending. Oh, speaking of Gaston. You have a date? Well, he is right that patience is key. Yeah, it's like, if there's one thing I am loving about this game, it's definitely painting the villains in a different light. Like, you can, like, you see what their weaknesses are. You see what their strengths are. Like, and it shows how, it's like, you think, like, these movies were written for, like, the movies were written with kids in mind, like families and such. So, like, you think that their whole things are simple, but no, you can definitely tell there is depth to these characters and how those aspects intersect. Exactly. I think that's what makes this game such a fun experience. Like, you can tell the writers put care into this. And, like... Like, a lot of people just feel like this is just... There's this Twisted Wonderland Disney villainous. Exactly. I hope that they take these designs and put them in Disney Lorcana. Like, I'd love to see, like, a special... I'd love to see just, like, a special collab set of just this game as a collab part of Lorcana. Just, like, have, like, just have, like, the character cards, have, like, the potions as different items. I think it would make for a great... It would be cool. Yeah. Could it even be a standalone set? I don't think... I feel like there's not enough there for a standalone set. Yeah. But like, as, like, one of the IPs part of it. Hey, Sims Mage, how you doing? Yeah. Oh, sorry, was just checking something. What's her name? Figures. Put her in the first and said, "Hi, I'm blank." If you know her name is... Gaston. Well, now I know why he has... Well, now I know why that's your name. Your head's full of gas. The Artemis Society, the Just business association.
Ridiculous.
Annual symposium. Are you a member, Cruella? I don't join things, but I like their unapologetic ethos. So they don't mean unapologetic as literally as I do. Yeah, we're just gonna take a moment to look at this. Yeah, no, we're gonna take a moment to let this seep in. I'm going on Steam to check because I feel like this should be on there already.
Father, can we see Davy Jones?
You think it would be? Yeah. Baby Sims, mate, or Baby Ripper, but don't go anywhere near the locker. Got it? I am doing the pose of that stupid Wheeze meme right now. I'm sorry. I can't help but laugh at the fact of Gaston shouting, "I'll win at feminism." Oh man. So you want to support women? Oh no. Double performative chai latte. Or yeah. Act part of a champion of the cause? What cause? Yes. Why is this potion even in here? Man hates learning. Does that mean Gaston? Maybe. My job is not to judge. I do so in my free time. If you read this, know that I did like anyone who orders this potion, and the original DPCL was used only to convince people that you've seen the movie they are talking about. The same potion recipe with... It's called True Blue Brew for Ursula. Blueberry sulfur to be Gaston themed. That was the name of the drink. That was the name of the drink that he pitched. Like, so. Oh no, you won't trick me into rating. Right. This is Gaston we're talking about. I forgot about that. This has happened before. It serves a bunch of potions to you. Going back in time over and over to try different things. But the last time he disappeared. It took... We're like dumbassed on, am I right? Yeah. Can't or won't help you with this. Probably both. I'm more expensive, more honest.
Rejected.
Here's the thing. So he's going to a... I'm honestly conflicted. Because the true... Here's the thing. The Trueberry seltzer is going to make him speak from his own heart. And as we know from the movie... Here's the thing. Shows think from Addams Family. I was gonna surprise you went with Addams Family and not Marvel. But yeah, same joke. That was my other favorite. It's Ben Grimm. Where? Oh, that reminds me. I need to. They recently put the thing in Marvel Rivals. I need to give him a shot. I haven't touched Rivals since season 1, actually. Of course, this is the start of season 1. Like, I grinded for the Moon Knight and Iron Man skin in the Battle Pass, and then I called it there. So it's like, yeah, like it's clear that. I said that the dumbass deal with his own actions, Trueberry. Alrighty. Actually, now that I'm thinking about him, it's very likely that Gaston's date. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Gaston's going to this seminar because he wants to bring the date over to the golf club as well, or to the country club he plays at. So, ugh. Why is Gaston giving me the most difficult choice out of all this? It makes no sense. Why am I struggling trying to figure out to understand the peanut brain? What's wrong with me? What's worse is that this is probably one where we are not going to know the result until after the day progresses, which means we won't be able to do it over if we get it wrong. So what are the differences again? It won't let me interact with the book. Dang it. Screw it. And he pull the lever.
Hello,
What's wrong? Those will make him even more himself. You aren't thinking this through. You know what? You know what, Yzma? That second opinion is probably what I needed. Ow.
brilliant, 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 I tell you.
Wait, is this actually one of the ones where they want you to intentionally screw it up? I think so. Yeah, I say we intentionally screw this up. Wish I wasn't backed up with phlegm, otherwise I'd love to voice her on stream. Did you overhear? No, I was deliberately eavesdropping. Good thing about you is how obvious you are. Because it'll kick in later.
to make you all sad. Goodbye.
Listen, I was like, sure. I know, darling, I was deliberately eavesdropping. I look forward to watching my back around you. You should do the same. He's just gonna... Oh no. I'm just picturing it now. Gaston just comes in, kicks down the door, holding his Mossberg. or whatever gun he was using when hunting. Was it a standard musket? Oh, yep. Well. Alrighty.
That better be good. Huh?
Well, I had a feeling. Looking at the walkthrough, you give him the shot. Yeah. The problem, I was like, I would have reverted back to doing the chai, but the dialogue tree forces Yzma to give me the ingredient for the wrong thing. Alrighty. I wish I could just skip to, you know what I mean?
Well.
Oh, I picked the wrong one. Shoot. Making one so I can understand the dogs? Oh no. Oh no. Please tell me please tell me she gets Dalmatian ears. Please tell me she becomes the thing she sought to destroy all these years. Please! Oh! Ah! Pair of dog ears appear on her head. She goes out. The first dog she hears calls. First dog she hears calls her a slur. Alrighty, let's try this again.
Ridiculous.
Wow, those years wore off fast, Cruella. This isn't a good idea. But yeah, like, I don't mean to give an exaggerated comparison, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Gaston going to a feminist symposium is the equivalent of, I just realized, to go back the day you gotta pull the lever. Yes, you pull the lever to summon Yzma. Yeah. And she worked out the bugs. There's only one lever, not two. She learned from her mistakes. To conceal a flaw. Like Negative knows how much Emperor's New movie. Exactly. Is the right he has to learn. We need Luminesque and Distilled Lies. But yeah, no, Gaston going to a feminism symposium is like the equivalent of a homophobe going into a pride party. Ugh. It's gonna end poorly, is what I'm trying to say. And I apologize for the comparison, but it was the only thing that I could think of. He may be empty-minded. He has to know we live in a modern world. Exactly. I have flaws. I have biases. I want to work on them. If the women at this event are half as formidable as you are, I'll learn so much. If I'm not too intimidated by them. And Cruella's stunned. Oh. They have caused us many problems it will solve. Sorry, just checking something. Uh. Wait. Almost convinced myself. Rip the teddy, indeed. I'd like to put this behind. Yeah. Still needs to work on his ego. Again, dumbassed on. Exactly. Alrighty. I say after that we are worthy of a break. I need a moment after that one. Oh my god. So yeah, when we come back from break, more Cursed Cafe. Oh man. No one makes me facepalm like Gaston. Let's get back to making potions. I'm still. Oh my god, my brain. Yeah, Jenny, I don't think I asked. Was there anything you were excited for in the direct the other day? Jafar. Liquid hydrogen and RP1. The Switch 2 direct will be in 2 days? Yep. I'm gonna say, Gaston makes whooshing noises like he's. If Jafar wants to use a teleportation potion to go skydiving, I'm not gonna judge. Just know I will not hold responsibility. Do not take the TikTok trend path. He already. Pixel, he's already completely body deep in cryptocurrency. I don't think there's any way to save him now. Oh. Your Highness. A cool guy, shy. Ah. Fair enough. Training new henchmen. Novices always make infuriating mistakes. Fair enough. Cool guy chai, there we go. Is that what happened to the huntsman? God, I hope not. Okay, you should smile more. I nearly cursed you on principle, but not out of anger. Wow, I didn't even hesitate. I shall singe rather than petrify. More Cruella. I'll be there in 5 minutes, darling. You're the real Cruella de Vil. That was something only the real Cruella would know. Your ridiculous games, I won't play it. Everything checks out so far. Send the text to make a point. Okay, fair enough. Everyone's worried about big tech having their information. They should be worried about big potion. Trouble? You only get in trouble if you get caught. What about Cruella? She'll steal ideas when they can't come up with their own. A mental holiday would clear her. Oh, no, imagination. Ooh. Ugh. A mental holiday would clear her mind and let imagination fill up the space with new ideas for hats and grudges. Yeah, Cruella. Do you remember my boss, Mr. Magus? Never heard of him. I never learned names, darling. And Chuck got turned into an owl for a moment. You ordered this potion before. But it feels like ages since I've ordered it this time. Your book suggests potions, perhaps it also takes notes. Whether this has happened before. What about a different potion? Better is good for me, but for some, but giving it's called the mental holiday. The mind for ideas and using them myself is creative. People seem to like your style. They'll like what comes next too if it's yours. Poodle's designs don't feel like cruelty. No, they won't. It's so true. Success is best revenge, but not the swiftest. For the Earl Grey matter. Yogurt magic extract for mental holiday.
Yes, get out.
Let's get on with it. What do you need? Geogra magic extract, please. Beware the extract. Is it dangerous? Yes, like vanilla. Use too much and it's all you can taste. Ugh. Yeah, it is wise words. you made me the other potion, didn't you? Yes, are you upset? It should be, but there's no time. I have so many ideas. Scarves that fold to become handbags, handbags that become hats. On the shelves this afternoon. As a pirate, I plunder. But as an artist, I hold originality above gain. So a Thneed. Hang on, I gotta make a phone call. Hey, Lorax? I'm just calling to let you know that I'm sorry in advance. Later. Also, your movie was terrible. The pirate hook is a tired cliche, but you wore it first. You two being nice is weird. We're so easily shaken, we share no bond. I already regret every word, darling. So you will have my support, madam, should the need arise. What I need is a room full of tailors to command.
As an artist, I too appreciate originality. And cookies.
Hey, don't blame the Lorax. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Oh, without a lot of staples. If anyone can make it work, it's Cruella. Alrighty, now all we gotta do is wait. Fingers crossed. And Hook greets her with a gift. I offer you the use of me old spyglass. I'm doing just fine. Lying to oneself is vital, I say so right here. Who do I think you are, darling? She gave me her own self-help book. I ain't touching that with a 10-foot pole. You notice copies of Crow's book on your back table. That was quick. Oh, you read my book already. So you recognize what just happened. It was mega deja vu. Okay, good. We've regressed that one. Captain Hook.
Oh boy!
The plunder situation? Merely sunken treasure.
say.
That's fun. One teleportation potion coming up. Alrighty. Anti-agitation. Ugh. But it's time to make a bunch of weaklings wish they were me. I still can't get over the fact that they kept. Oh wow! Stylish apron. Dry clean only, no pockets. Useful. And of course it's dry clean. Cruelty don't make rags. Hopefully it isn't made of innocent animals. Same. When can you resupply? Expletive business terms on my part. Alrighty. Must never run out. Ahead, just shout out the potion book. Rude. Thick and vague. I'm not gonna question the book anymore. If the book had feelings, it would feel pride. Roper's Refresher. Fire any fiber that allow for reuse and repurpose. A little. This. And then book flips to a note. is specific. This note's clearly about Cruella. There are no right or wrong decisions. There are successful and unsuccessful ones. When one step away is fate, a change in mind may come too late. Weave magical commands into any fiber in your fabric woven. So this is what... I feel like this is what she needs. Alright. Yeah, starting to yawn a little. One Roper's refresher. You resell the fabric over and over again, darling. A new crudely original every day. This coming apart may appear to be a defect. I'll call it a feature. You won't know how this turns out until after the cruelty launch. Okay, so this one I won't be able to reuse, so... Like, this one depends on what you gave her last time. I could see it. Alright, fingers crossed. Set records. Yes, now I'm curious. Oh my god! Wait, sentient reusable fibers. Did we just turn her into Ragyo from Kill la Kill? Yes, a new subscription. Done. Chaka chaka. Oh no. Oceanista doing his job. That's how jumping works in Patapon. Right.
Come now, I'd be more than generous.
They were built on originality and subscription-based clothing. I still can't afford it. This is the fourth key. Final line of the spell is on the wall. I know what to do with it. Your customers are waiting for you, even Yzma's there. Oh, my head only itches around big magic! Well, I found a new spell. One spell is found, one more may be broken. The words are just words until they are spoken. Until then, you'd better translate the spell. Just to know what you're saying before you say it. Translates to, return me to my proper place, and do the spell that binds me. Speak these 4 prosperous lines, and under the nose you'll find me. Perhaps, but from where? Oh boy, here we go. I don't know Latin. Sorry. The cookie jar on the countertop rattles. And there he is! He was bonded to that cookie jar. And he ate all the cookies! Monster! This explains the magic I sensed here. Who are you? It's like his identity is obvious, but perhaps he wants us to guess. Oh, where are my manners? Still bottled up, perhaps? Haha, no. Mr. Magus, proprietor of the Cursed Cafe at your service. Oh, nice to finally meet you. Nice to meet you too. As you deduced, I used my own do-over potion to do things over, but the effect proved temporary, and I wanted to stay. Yourself to a cookie jar. I intended to bond with the cafe itself, but the good thing I left that fun unbonding spell for you. Yeah, good thing. So, Mr. Magus, why hire me? An assistant could be my moral compass and say evil is bad. Instead, I saw someone else who would do in my shoes. Why a mega do-over? How bad did you mess up? I didn't. I gave these villains what they wanted. But as the world got darker and darker, I felt icky. I needed to go back and avoid what's happening. What happens now? It's up to you. Potions and magic are my life's work. But being bonded to a cookie jar made me consider retirement.
Cafe is yours.
You seem to know what you're doing. world's in better hands with someone with a conscience. As you can say, Mr. Magus. Sure. I walked into this cafe looking for a job. You'll walk out a business owner and an experienced potion maker. Although the tips are terrible. Congratulations. Does he still stink? Oh yeah! The end. Okay, so we didn't get all the endings, but we got a good amount. And honestly, I think I'm okay with that, because as much as I would love to see the other endings, I kind of don't want to spoil this game. If that makes sense. So I think I'm okay with that being the case. Let me put that on the list here. Cafe 3:30 on March 31st. Each playthrough is different depending upon who has helped. I guess the idea is that I guess the idea is that you get the keys by helping the villains, but the idea is that depending upon how you do it. So I think the ending's always the same, but depending on which villains you help, it can be different. If that makes sense. But this was great. I noticed that I only really got the keys from the 3 tier ones. I didn't get ones from the I didn't get Gaston's or Ursula's, which I know were 4s. Also, I didn't get. You had to finish the story path to get the key, it seems. Yeah. Still, that was fun. Now here's the question. What do we do now? Because we're only 2 minutes and 50... No, we're only 2 hours and 18 minutes in. Shoot, so do we either start next game clearing, or do we, Final Fantasy 14. That it? What game clearing options do I have? I'm checking my options right now. Elden Ring grind? I kind of want to do Elden Ring on my own time now is the thing. Hang on, I'm checking through my options here. It's in your backlog. I'm digging through my backlog right now. Ooh, man, there's some options here.
Everybody, jump!
Okay, I think I have some ideas. And I'm just gonna need opinions on these. Yeah, I have some ideas, but I think I need opinions on what I want, on what would be good. Like, I want to know, like, who would enjoy watching some of these, if that makes sense. But I do have ideas. Yeah. Hang on, I'm gonna turn on my... You know what, if you can't figure something out, turn on your Xbox and check the Game Pass list. That's always fun. Oh shoot, South of Midnight's coming out in a week? Oh shoot. Hang on, question. And I might regret asking this. Does Baldur's Gate 3 have Twitch integration? Yes. Oh no. It's like I picked up the game when everyone was like, yo, you should give this a shot, and it's like, it definitely is up my alley. Like, I played what I could and I enjoyed it. You don't play M-rated games, so how would I know? Ugh. Shoot. Would you want to see the make DLC? No, I do not have a PS5. My brother does, but I don't think he's gonna let me borrow it for streaming for a while. Ooh, here's a good question. Hang on. How long does this one take to beat? Hours. Okay. Who would be down for Jedi the Fallen Order? I'm still looking over my options here. Here's the thing, I've got a lot of stuff I want to play for game clearing, but at the same time, so much. I don't want to play something stupid lengthy, because that's kind of what Elden Ring did, and I just checked, it's 17 hours, so I think I'm okay with streaming that. So yeah, with that in mind, you know what? Let's do it. Install. How long is that download gonna take? It's only 4 gigabytes? It shouldn't take too long. Oh, whoops, I'm wrong. The game's huge. Yeah, we're gonna have to play something else. Yeah, it's estimating half an hour. Yeah, I guess we'll do Jedi the Fallen Order next week. In the meantime, I guess... Maybe Game of Life 2. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll cut the stream short because I don't really like splitting games that much. But I know exactly who we're gonna raid because they just went live and it's perfect. You know how I am with card games. Aelita's finally playing Balatro for the first time. Raid message. No one makes me cringe like Gaston. There we go. Oops, no one makes... No one makes me cringe like Gaston. Just another day with Gaston, exactly. But yeah, next week it will be Jedi: The Fallen Order. I'm actually excited. I know nothing about it, but I've heard a lot of people say it's a really good Star Wars game. So that will be fun. So, tomorrow, Jackbox Roulette on April Fool's Day. This is either going to be fun, stupid, or something messed up in both ways. So yeah, this will be interesting. But yeah, with all that said and done, I'll see you all next time. Later.